So, this is me coming from the salon. Imagine, this is me coming from the salon. Hi guys, my name is Tinashe and welcome back to my channel. It is always such a pleasure to have you guys on board. So today we have another hair video and we are giving we're giving the same small business a chance. So yeah, let's hope they redeem themselves. But what we're just going to do today is just something very simple because I thought that maybe this time let's pace ourselves. So just a simple deep condition that we're just going to get at the salon. I'm also going to let them roller set my hair so that we see now how they actually do. So I'm looking forward to this process. Yeah, join me on this journey. So this place that I went to, it is the same place, but now they had actually changed, they had revamped. They are, in a bigger place. It's more spacious. They have a bigger team. So what they started doing was just washing my hair. Someone new whom I'd not seen before came, and she's the one who was doing my hair. So I was like, okay, let me just give her a chance, and then we see. My scalp is still a bit sensitive. Asante. At this point, I probably should have just realized that probably the best approach should have been maybe to ask for someone different to do my hair, because it was painful. She was actually using her nails instead of the palm of her hand and fingers. She had at least removed a bit of the water from my hair, and now she was applying the deep conditioner. For this time, I was using the Vertica deep conditioner. I really wanted to try it out again because the first time that I tried it, I felt like the smell was too strong. So this time around, I just wanted to see whether I'm going to feel the same way if, say, they're doing it in the salon. And just to mention, yes, it was still smelling. So if you're going to buy that product, make sure that you are well aware that it's going to leave a smell. So at this point, given that my scalp was highly sensitive because she was using her nails when we were doing the shampooing process, I really enjoyed the massage. So at least what I liked about this process is she really concentrated the product on the root of my hair, though she didn't really concentrate it on the length of my hair. I felt like it was okay. It was okay, but I really enjoyed that massage. So she then proceeded to detangle my hair. What I appreciated was the fact that she was actually using a wide tooth comb. But what I noticed was, in as much as she was trying to start off the process from the ends of the hair, she was also not doing that as well. She was also just starting from the root going down. So you see, when you're doing your own hair, you need to be very cognizant of that fact so that you do not cause breakage, because remember, when your hair is wet, it is really at its most sensitive. So you can see there, she's starting at the top of my hair, the root of the hair, and then she's going down. So yeah, just to let you know if you're also in the part of a healthy care regime. After that process, she put me in a shower cap, and then I proceeded to enter the dryer. So you can just see me in the dryer. The dryer is really not my favorite place in the salon or my favorite process, but it has to be done. What this helps with is moisture. She then proceeded to rinse off the the deep conditioner from my hair. I think I was in the dryer for about 20 minutes, but something that I had noted was that the dryer was not too hot, but at least some heat was infused in my strands, and the moisture content, you could tell that there was a bit of a difference. At this point now, she was applying the deep conditioner, and I used the Elasta QP Living conditioner. I really like this conditioner. I think I've mentioned it before. And what I liked about at least her process was that she was really putting it in sections, and she was concentrating most of it, at least by the roots of the hair. Right now, I think I'm about 4 weeks post-relaxer, or is it 5 weeks? So it was really, really important to just target the new growth as well. So at this point now, she started massaging my scalp, but what I asked her to do was to also just add the As I Am hydrating lotion. For that hydrating lotion, you can use it either on damp hair or also even on dry hair. So I really wanted that mixture because I didn't want grease to be used on my hair. So I asked her to use that as well, so that my hair is moisturized, given that I'd used the Vatica, which has henna earlier on, as the deep conditioner. So at this point, we had gotten to the part where by now we were doing the roller set. And for me, I like a roller set because it gives my hair body, it gives my hair bounce. So I was really looking forward to this process. But to be honest, at this point, when she was putting the polka in, that's when I realized that probably she was still very new at putting rollers, because you see, if you have ever had good service and they're putting roller sets on you, the roller is stuck there, like it's firm. But for these particular rollers, they were not really firm. But I really didn't mind, because now I was thinking to myself that it's okay, my hair will still have bounce, and if say during the week I need to put it in a bun, I can still do so. So I had a bit of grace with reference to that. Now, it was at this point that I realized that I cannot continue to record, and you will not see the footage of everything that transpired. Story time alert. Story time alert. Oh my gosh. Once bitten, twice shy. But do we learn? Do we really learn? So, this is me coming from the salon. Imagine, this is me coming from the salon. Imagine. Positive, at least I got my nails done. They look nice. Very, very nice. Negative, my hair is not looking the best. So for the next week, I'll just need to just put it in a bun. Just tie it back in a bun. Yeah. So I guess we have another horror story, but I feel like this time, honestly, God has been working His way in my life. The level of calmness. Oh my gosh, like the level of calmness. So it looks like every time I go and support a small business, I always come with stories for you guys, right? And I guess we have a story. So let me start it off. So I go there and I first get my nails done. Then I also wanted to incorporate just my hair, because I didn't want to do it from home this week, right? as she is shampooing, so I needed to do a reset. So I carried my clarifying shampoo. So yeah, so there she is shampooing, and then she shampoos once. I'm like, okay. So actually, no. Let me start the story from the beginning. So a lady is called to handle my hair, which is okay. So so I go to the sink. I had carried my products with me. So I sit down and then I tell her what I have. So I have this shampoo, and I have this leave-in conditioner, then we have this deep conditioner, and I have a moisturizer. So I told her everything that I had in my bag for us to use, right? So there we are shampooing the hair, right? So she's shampooing, and then I was feeling it was so painful. It was very, very, very painful. So I'm like, my scalp is a bit tender, please be a bit more gentle. So she's trying to be gentle, and you could tell that it's virtually impossible. Then I realized that she's using her nails to shampoo you. So she's doing this, and that can easily hurt your scalp, right? So I'm like, so are you using your nails to shampoo me? And she's like, yes. Then I was like, no, don't use your nails, use the palm, so that it's a bit more gentle. So at least she starts using the palm, right? The palms of her fingers, and it was a bit more gentle. At least I managed to enjoy the experience. Then after that, now, so she had shampooed once, and I carried the Suave clarifying shampoo. So that one I feel like is a bit nourishing, right? So I carried that one, and then now she had shampooed once, and she had said it's okay. So I'm like, she's already putting a towel on me. I'm like, no, how many times do you shampoo my hair? And she's like, once. Then I was like, no, you need to shampoo twice so that all the dirt and buildup can go away. The reason why I said twice was because I had carried a clarifying shampoo, so I didn't want her to do it 3 times, right? So I was like, just do it a second time again, so that now it's not too, it's clean, it's very clean. So at least she listened. She did the second time again, right? Like, okay, Sawa, let's move on to the next step. Then she's like, so give me the conditioner. I'm like, which one? Then she's like, the one that you've showed me. I'm like, the leave-in conditioner? She's like, yes. I'm like, no, this one is supposed to be used for later on. I was like, then she's like, oh, okay. So we move from that point, then we go to the sitting area. We go to the sitting area, and that's where you saw the other process, right? Then she applied the treatment. I liked how at least she was partitioning the hair, and she really was focusing on the roots. But one thing that I saw that she did not focus on was on the length of the hair. But I was just like, you know what, as she's massaging, etc., it's probably going to the length of the hair. Then let me not make her a fuss. So she does the necessary, she takes her time, she massages me, she comes with the shower cap, I go into the dryer. So the dryer is not even so hot, but that's okay, because normally I get headaches from really, really hot dryers, right? So I'm like, oh, that's okay. She came twice to check up on me. I was like, okay, no, that's good. After that, now she takes me to get my hair washed, right? She washes it to remove the deep conditioner. Then we sit back at the sitting area. So she puts then now I tell her, like, so now you can put in the leave-in conditioner, and then also you put in the moisturizer, because I wanted to avoid them putting grease and all these funny things that they put in your hair, right? So I had carried the As I Am hydrating moisturizer, which you can put in damp or dry hair. So then I was like, okay, she did her thing. Then she starts to want to comb it without putting the moisturizer. Then I was like, no, for you not to duplicate the process, just put the leave-in conditioner. Then when you're done, put 3 pumps, do like this, and then put on the hair, right? So she did that, but I could tell that for her, she is not so used to putting product on the length of your hair. So it's like, oh no, it's okay. Let her do what she can do. Either way, next time I'll do it myself, right? So she did that. And then after that, now she puts the rollers. The technique on putting the rollers, I didn't even manage to film a lot of it, because I was just like, if a hairdresser is to see this, if a hair technician is to see this, they'll just cringe, right? So she doesn't. I was like, no, it's okay, Grace. She's probably starting out. I'd asked her though how long she'd been doing this, and she's like 6 months. So I was like, in my head, 6 months is a good amount of time for you to learn a little bit more about hair, especially if it comes to just deep conditioning hair. So anyway, I let her do her thing. So the rollers, they were tight, some hair strands are overlapping, and you know that can make it painful, right? Some hair strands are overlapping, the pokers, they are not where they are supposed to be. I was just like, you know what, that's neither here nor there, it's okay. I'll sort it out during the rest of the week. She puts me under the dryer. Then she comes and she removes me. And imagine she removes the rollers when the hair was still wet. So I'm feeling the hair, I'm like, because now I could see people are looking at her. And even as she's removing the pokers from the, you know, I was feeling so much pain, right? So she got help from one of her colleagues, right? So I'm like, okay, so, then me, I'm just seeing everyone has their attention on her. I'm like, no, just feel your hair. So I felt my hair. My hair was already damp, and she had already put oil. So I'm like, so you've removed my hair and my hair is still damp. I wanted a roller set for the week. No. Honestly speaking, today, it's just the grace of God. Honestly speaking, it's just the grace of God. Then the lady who was overseeing the place, she comes. I'm like, no, you see, my hair is damp. It's not yet ready. It has been removed from the dryer. You already put in oil. So yeah. So the other guys were like, why don't they wash it again and then put it back in the dryer? I'm like, no, my scalp is very sensitive, and imagine how long I'd spent there. I'd spent a good amount of time there. So, and then I was like, no, it's okay. What you guys can do? Because now one of them proposed that at least for you to not to work with wet hair, let's just blow dry just a little bit so that it removes all that, and then you can move on. I was like, oh, that's okay. So that's what I did. Blow dried a little bit, and these are the results. Now, this is the interesting bit that I think I should just bring to your attention, the price. I was happy to pay full price for the nails. I'm really happy with the lady who does my nails there. In fact, she's the one I'm requesting for. The first time I did it, she did a really good job. I think she does a better job at the pedicure more than the manicure, but it's okay because also for my manicure, yeah. So anyway, pedicure, she does a really, really, really good job. Like, really good job. Then she also did my manicure because I wanted gel. Yeah, so this is what I did. So I'm like, in my head, full price for that, that's okay. Now for the hair, they're telling me that, oh, you were supposed to be paying 800 shillings, we're going to charge you 500. I'm like, why are you charging 500 for this? Does that make sense? Then they're like, oh no, the rollers, you had to enter the dryer, so that's another 300. I'm like, do you guys know that for me to come here is to support a small business that is around my area, right? I can go to my place, my regular place, which I love, right? Because I never have to say anything. They know what to do and they do a good job. And even if my regular guy is not there, Ruben, hi, if you're watching this. So even if, say, Ruben is not there, the person who he'll link me up with is also very good with hair. I will not have any issues, right? And you guys, this is what you're charging. Those guys, they charge less than you. So what am I paying for exactly? Then the lady's like, oh no, let me go and clarify. Then that's when she went and she clarified. And apparently it's supposed to be 500. But in my head, I'm like, those guys are really, really good. And you guys are charging 500 shillings for this. For me, it did not make sense at all. So small businesses, as a customer who tries to promote you guys, please relook your prices. If you are doing this to to customers' hair and you try and charge premium prices, that is not going to work. It honestly is not going to work. That is not good value for money. When you're giving something, when you're providing a service to a customer, give them quality. This is not quality. This is not quality at all. Anyway, I end up paying 300 shillings for that service. But still in my head, I'm like, honestly speaking, for this one, they offered for me to come tomorrow again, but I was like, no. Clearly for me, I know what I need to come to you guys for. I'll come to you guys for my nails and probably for plating. But if I need a treatment and braids, etc., now that's going to be a different story altogether because of all this. Anyway, thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. I have unleashed to you guys. But imagine, I feel like my composure today was really good. I didn't want to come off as a bad customer, a customer who always has something to complain about. But honestly speaking, it's good to say your mind. So now when I was speaking to her, and I just told her, I'm like, no, to be honest, from a customer, these are the certain things, these are a few of the things that you really need to know and to consider as you're conducting your business. You really need to consider some of these things. And I told her, and yeah, and I came out like this. And imagine I spent most of the day there. But yeah, anyway, let me know in the comment section below if you've had any horror stories. Like, I just feel like you try and support a small business and then you come up here and you start saying a horror story. That's not fair. That's not what I want to make content on, you know? I want small businesses to thrive. When I'm going there, at least they're doing a good job. Actually, for them, they should be the underdog who are doing so much better than the main players in the market, you know? That is what they should be striving to do. Anyway, clearly, I have a lot of thoughts. And yeah, that's okay. So I guess that was my experience today at the salon. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video, what you guys think about the small businesses in your countries, in your area. You try to promote them. What is your experience like? Please, I hope your experience is better than mine. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time. Bye. By the way, let me know what you want me to film next. Then I'll do that for you guys if I can, if it's within my sphere of influence. Thank you guys. Bye.